always wanted a leopard gecko for quite a long time now. So I finally decided to do the research and boom, 2024.
Yoshi.
Good morning, guys. Good morning. Well, first of all, I just want to welcome you to the channel. And you know who else wants to welcome you? I'll tell you a little bit of a story time. I'll just keep this in mind, guys. So, do you guys want to hear about the story of Rex? Looks like she wants to hear. Yes, you do. You want to stay there? You want to stay there and be good? No? Well, it's the story of Rexy. Well, let me tell you. I've always wanted a leopard gecko for quite a long time now. So I finally decided to do the research and possibly get one. Well, I didn't know what kind of leopard gecko I would end up with. I didn't know I would end up with her. But anyway, so it's been many years since I've done the research. I've done everything I possibly could. Rexy, you're being a good girl right now. And I got to the point where I was ready to take care of a leopard gecko. Now, at this time, I looked at pictures, I looked at videos, I watched the videos, because visual type of murder, I'm a visual type of murder, okay? That's the way I am. So, watching a lot of videos and learning about these guys, yeah, it really does help. So, she's actually a good girl right now. But, at the time, I really wanted a leopard gecko. So after I've done all the research, after I've done all the stuff, I actually read a book about them, done all the research, watched videos, watched TikTok videos, watched YouTube videos. Basically, I did all that research. Once that was done, I was like, alright, check that off my list. Now, it was time to talk to my parents about it. Well, I was also one of those people that I was looking at other options as well. Because I was ready for my first pet. So, that's what it was. I was ready for my first pet. So, that's what it was. Once it becomes, once I was ready for my leopard gecko, I had to reach out to my parents and make sure that it was okay. Well, yeah. Well, my parents, they don't necessarily, specifically my mom, I'd say. My mom doesn't necessarily like reptiles, but sometimes I just want to prove to you guys that reptiles make better pets, honestly. Plus, me and Rex, we got a lot of time together. We got a lot of time to spend together, so, yeah. Anyway, watch it love it. But, I just want to say that once I had that conversation with my mom that I was ready for my first pet, of course I had my brother helping me, helping me explain, but I finally told her the basic stuff, that the freak I could eat live bugs. That's one thing I'm gonna have to get used to. And leopard geckos, they usually, what are you doing? You're not gonna stay there. Come on. And one thing you didn't know about leopard geckos is they're always on the move. So, yes. Usually your Leo will find the right spot. Find the right spot on you. And she doesn't want to stay still right now. So, you don't want to stay still? No, yeah. You don't want to stay still? You don't want to stay still, Bisbee? Sit down, pretty girl. Sit down, pretty girl. I'm telling your fans about the story of how I got you. Is there anything you want to say? Okay. So, I'm keeping an eye on her. But anyway. So it comes to that point in time when I had a conversation with my parents and they know I was like, hey, I'm ready for my first pet, you know, blah, blah, blah. Well, we were looking into other things, like a dog or a cat, you know. And, of course, we're animal lovers. We love animals. Doesn't matter if it's scaled or fur. But I told my mom, basically, I wanted a leopard gecko. I wasn't being rude about it, but when I was getting ready to tell her, I was also doing extra chores around the house. You know, so that way I would have a chance. So, in which I did, it worked. So, if you ever want an animal and you're ready for that responsibility, then make sure you do some chores around the house. It'll make your parents really happy. Right, Rex? So, I'm not moving my hand, Lizzie. No, I'm not. I'm not moving my hand. I'm gonna get you. Mommy's not moving her hand on this. Come on. Mom's not moving her hand. So, it'll come that time. You're gonna stay there and be good. Stop. Stop it. Okay. No. Where are you going? Ow, you got in my hair. Okay. Hey, where are you going? She thinks she's going somewhere. Yeah. So, I did extra chores around the house. Make sure to keep my room clean. And do extra chores. And I had that conversation with my mom. So, check, check, and check. So, yes. So after that was done, I had to get everything ready. And of course, once I had that conversation with Mom, and I asked her, like, can I have a leopard gecko? Of course, I will be honest, I was really, really nervous about it. Really, really nervous, really, really anxious. And long story short, she came around and she said, yes, you can. Because she saw the responsibility, and I'm glad I waited for years Because I've been taking care of this one for a while now. So, yeah. It came about that time when I needed to get the stuff ready. Get things set up and get everything ready. So that's what I did. I went to PetSmart. Well, my brother and I, we went to PetSmart. I really wish I would have vlogged it, but I didn't. We went to PetSmart. Or PetSchmo, whatever you want to call it. And what we did was we got the tank. We got a 10-gallon tank because we kind of understood that, you know, it was going to be a baby and it's going to be like what I call a grow-out tank. And also the tank that she is in now is kind of like her grow-out tank, and I think that she's getting to the point where she's not growing it though. But Rex will not be fully grown until she's about 2 years old. So, yeah. But, anyway, so we go to PetSmart, we get the stuff ready. And yes, it was a lot of money, but sometimes, once you get the tank set up, you get you. So, we came home, we got the tank set up, and of course I had to wait on the heat mat to get to the right temperature before I got the leopard gecko. Because I didn't want to get the leopard gecko at the same time that I got the tank, because I wanted to wait for the heat mat to get heated up to the right temperature. And then I was going to get a leopard gecko. So it took about a week or so for the heat mat to get heated up to the right temperature when it was first set up. But I just want to say that hi baby, hi baby. So yeah, what you doing? So once I got everything set up for her, and at the time I didn't know, like I was hoping for a boy, but you know, you'll never know. Once they're babies, you'll never know. But what are you doing? You are not jumping off that. You are not jumping off that, no, Lizzie. I'm gonna tell you that now. You're not jumping off that. No. You are not jumping off that. Hey, you calm your butt. Rexy, calm your butt. I'm trying to get her to calm down, but sometimes she don't want to. Girl, there's nothing over there for you. No, 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 no. So, we got our tank set up. And basically, we got our tank set up. And the heat mat is ready to go. So, basically, I didn't want to wait until 2 weeks later to get the leopard gecko. So, I literally begged and begged and begged and like gone on my hands and knees and begged. Not really. But anyway, I got on my hands and knees and I begged for someone to get me to the pet store so I can get me a Rexy. What'd you do, baby girl? Look at your fans. See how long her tail is? Oh. And these little lizards, they do have personalities of their own. So, this little girl, she doesn't like going up high. I think she gets scared and upset when she gets up high. So, right? At least, nope, she's not. She's not gonna stay.
She's not going to. She's not going to.
A week in my life with my leopard gecko, in which you guys loved that. You guys did love that. So, she has been my best friend ever since. Right? I definitely remember when I was really nervous about holding her, but at the time I didn't know she was a girl. But she is. She's a girl. She's a lady. Because I was really nervous about handling her. Don't you do it. But I worked with her and I continue working with her. I'm hoping that maybe I would show her to kids, and also for them to realize that you don't have to have a dog or a cat for a pet. But lizards can make great pets as well. Sometimes they can make even better pets. because let me tell you something. Lizards, you don't have to worry about hair or anything picking up. But Rexy, she's live bugs. That's one thing that you're gonna have to get used to when you have a leopard gecko. Live bugs. Crested geckos, they eat live bugs too. But their diet's kind of like Pangea and live bugs once a week, so it's very easy and simple. The diet is easy and simple. These guys, I know you don't. These guys, you have to get their bugs. Hopefully you do. Might have to gut load them sometimes. Gut load the bugs. So that way when you feed them. Isn't that right? Isn't that right, Rex? Because as you can see, I still call her Rex. Even though she is a female. Because that is her name.
What, baby?
Oh, baby. She's cute. You're a cutie. I have several nicknames for her. Rex the T-Rex. Yep. She's a T-Rex. She's a T-Rex because she could be a little turd. This girl could be a little turd. And yes, I called you that. I called you a turd. What do you think? But anyway, these pets, wonderful pets. Know that your kid is going to be gentle and loving and know how to handle a leopard gecko. There's different ways you can handle a leopard gecko. You can handle them like this, and let them relax on your hand. Especially if your hand is warm, they will love it. So, because these guys, they need the heat. They need the heat in order to digest their food. Enjoy the video, and Rexy, say hi to your fans. We'll see you in the vlog.